Look at that parts lineup, boys. Two amazing companies I have working with me right now is Works and Mishimoto. Man, these guys have sent me out so much stuff. Today is the day. Finally bringing this sucker to Kevin's. Thank you guys for being patient during my hiatus. It's been a kind of a long week, and I'll explain pretty soon. We're actually maybe looking at buying a shop or a new house with a lot of land. So we've been kind of taking some break for that. I also just been waiting for a bunch of parts as well. Thankfully, I actually have to where this car can kind of run under its own weight. I'm literally gonna be draining the oil into this little thing right here. And I'll be able to drive this thing onto the trailer. Oh, but look at this thing, real quick. Supras don't look right without an intercooler. Okay, we got that good angle. As soon as I start, I'm gonna start spewing oil, so I've gotta get this thing moving fast. And we didn't leak any oil. Maybe we didn't even get oil to the turbo yet. Nah, we definitely did, but cool. If there's one thing I've learned already from just driving around with the Supra behind me, it's the Supra is the biggest wiener magnet of all time. And this Mustang just followed me just to get a good look. I haven't seen one girl take a picture of this car yet, but dude, almost every dude that passes this car is like, oh, yo, is that a Supra? Those are girls, never mind. One NAT boy coming right up. And Kevin just came in and he didn't actually hit anything. Dude, are you ready to work on a Supra? Oh yeah. A real Supra? Dude, is that a Supra? This thing is a wiener magnet, bro.
It's pretty clean. Oh yeah.
Huge wiener magnet. What you thinking?
Oh, it's not gonna be pretty.
I mean, like, this motor's already ugly. The NA2J is like disgusting already, so there's no intention of making this beautiful.
Supras are disgusting.
We have this to unbox. This is my new intercooler. I got a nice Mishimoto intercooler. And then this is a bunch of pipes. I want to tell you guys, Mishimoto has not actually like released this sort of stuff yet, but it's pretty soon. So if you guys need pipes, whether it's stainless or aluminum for either exhaust or intercooler fabrication stuff, they're gonna start selling it pretty soon. So thank you guys, thank you Mishimoto for sending this out. Look at this, Kev, you're a natural at this. You're kind of missing the tape, but you're really good.
These are OSHA approved scissors and they're not very sharp. I'm trying to think here, because I mean, we could either go across like we're doing right now.
Thinking is good.
Or if we're gonna come across this anyways,
over the...
get rid of that.
Yeah, well no, because it needs to go to that side. We do also need to make sure that it fits over the turbo, touching that. Actually, that could definitely probably work, actually. So this turbo setup's interesting. I don't think this turbo, at least the turbo itself, but like the whole setup, I really don't think that this was super well designed for this specific car. I think this Turbo Kit 1 was made for a GE that didn't have a distributor on it, first off. Second off, it's just, this turbo's way too big. But we're gonna make it work, it's just not gonna be beautiful. So right now we gotta figure out where in the hell we can run the piping. Got a big fan in the way, got a battery in the way. Y'all are gonna be stoked about my sick fab job, bro. So this is my old intercooler from the first Honda that I got, the really cheap Chinese kit. And I actually did a pretty good job of getting it on, dude. Like it's actually bolted in, not really moving. This is cool, it actually works really well, and it'll stay safe.
You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. And that's how you make a hole. Stop using hacksaws, stop using jigsaws.
Hey,
make a hole.
Hey,
buy a $15,
you don't gotta yell, dude.
Buy a $15 bit and make a hole.
Dang, look at this boy, dude. Congratulations, it's a boy.
You want to touch it, Evan?
I'm good.
Spit on it.
I'm good, dude. Dude, that is kind of impressive. Let's line her up. A little spicy right now.
Yeah. I didn't want to get like 100% grip on it and then...
Die?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, she about to go toot. Okay, so guys, it's kind of obvious right now. I'm not running a blow-off valve. That's okay. These turbos right here, this is an eBay turbo. We're gonna see how much flutter this turbo can take. Surge actually is not really as bad as people kind of make it out to be. Basically what it is when the throttle body closes, the air, positive pressure that's in there has to go back out through somewhere. So it just kind of like stalls the compressor housing, and it's not actually a huge deal. It just kind of slows it down a little bit. It's worse for performance than anything. Some turbos don't like it, but I don't really care because this sucker's from eBay and it sucks. Dude, I'm honestly pretty impressed. Not that I doubted you at all, but the fact that this actually ended up working. We talked about this for a while and it was like, we didn't really know what was gonna happen because I didn't make a video about this, but I really tried as hard as I could to like point the compressor housing down. It just wouldn't work because the compressor housing is so big. All right, so we've got this finished. It's definitely an intriguing setup. I need to clamp everything together, but we got it, boys. I can't believe we made this work. It actually like doesn't look too bad. For a temporary thing.
Looks like one of them eBay kits that you buy,
but actually good. Yeah, this is like, I like the single section on this. It's good. We have one section, so basically a 3-piece intercooler. You have that, and then it goes down into there and into there. That'll eliminate a lot of boost leak issues.
It's 2020. Stop using 25 couplers.
Kevin's real adamant about that.
Do I need to press the throttle or the?
Nope. Just make sure it's not in gear, please. I don't feel like dying today.
Battery's loose.
Nice. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's turn it off. Nice. I'm not gonna have many turbo noises while we're in here, but it's alright. Yeah, it's so loud and annoying. Nice. Let's give it one big. Okay, you guys gotta wait. That's awesome. Something about Supras just looks so right with an intercooler. They're just meant to be. Having them NA is just weird to look at because you're like, there should be something else there, but there's not. And now, we got it. I do need to get some couplers and a bunch of clamps. Now all I gotta do is go home, figure out the drain situation, and then time for a little sendy. The Supra is home, which means I can now finish up the little small details to get this car running and on the road. I was gonna go over cost and like all I have in it so far, but I think I'm gonna wait until the very end. Again, it's a $750 kit or $650 kit, but then obviously you have to get piping and you have to pay a fabricator and stuff like that. So I'll end up updating you guys, and we'll end up making a video about how much it actually costs to eBay turbo something, especially like this. This is a little bit more expensive, a little bit nicer. But we're making good progress now. This thing's back home. I got a few things that I need to do to it. My daily advice for you guys today is to not sweat the little things going on in your life currently. People say like life is short, and whatever. Sure it is. It goes by quickly, but really, in reality, life is long. You got a long time. You have a long time to get to, from where you are to where you want to be. So many times we get so discouraged on these little hiccups in life. If we have a bad week, or even a bad day, or a bad month, dude, that's 1 month. That's 1 week out of your whole life. You, Lord willing, you live 60, 70, 80 years. Like, you're talking about, like, okay, what is 1 month? Or even 1 year out of 60, 70, 80 years. So if you guys have got something going on right now where you feel like you're stumped, you feel like you're stuck, just know that there is a big picture, and between the start and the end, there's a process. Everything that happens during that time is fulfilling that ending. I struggle with that a lot, especially with being YouTube. You know, we have AdSense, good, bad months. We have views. We have good and bad months for views. We have successful projects and unsuccessful projects. And I want you guys to know, I totally relate to that. Sometimes I waste a bunch of time on a project that has no return for me. And that's okay, because I see the big picture, like I know where I want to be, I know where I'm going, and I don't want to let the little things discourage me. I encourage you guys to do that today as well. You guys have an amazing day. I'll see you guys very soon for some more Supra content. Peace.